right, then what are you holding at the moment? What are you dipping your fingers into? Where are you seeing opportunity at the moment? Let's get into your stock pick, Roy.
I like Bidvest. So when the market is rallying and it's commodities and everything, one of the things that you also should look at is the stocks that have lagged. So Bidvest, great quality company. I think the market sold it off because they've made quite a few acquisitions over the past 3 years. They're highly indebted right now. But they've said, we've made these acquisitions. It means we've created a big international business. Over the next 3 years, we're going to pay down our debt. We're going to consolidate this business, and we're going to have the world's biggest hygiene business. It's trading at like a 20 or 30% discount to its long-term average. This is a business that has a reputation for generating cash, not spending too much on capex relative to turnover, and being very shareholder friendly. So I think at current valuations, you have very limited downside risks. It may take a little bit longer than I think for profitability to come through, but I think the patient investor will get rewarded there with increasing returns over the next 18, 24, 36 months. Mm-hmm. It's one of those sleep well at night stocks when the market is as volatile as it is right now.
And what about you, Rowan? What are you hanging your hat on this afternoon?
Yeah, we still like South African banks, and we're picking Firstrand. It is one of the quality South African players of the big four banks, the highest return on equity, at least of the big four ex-Capitec. And it remains very well positioned for improvement in economic conditions in South Africa. It's got a very strong franchise. The share has lagged somewhat, partly because of this UK motor conditions commission scandal and the remediation fine that they're going to have to pay. I think they've largely provisioned for that. I think the number, the quantum sort of is quantified. I mean, might be slightly bigger than their provision ultimately, but that overhang is going to move away from the share price. And as we see improving economic conditions in South Africa, the banks are going to continue to do well. The valuations will start to pick up, and I think it's a solid bet for, a recovery in South African equities off the back of improving South African conditions.
All right, gents, we have to leave it there. Thanks so much for your time and sharing your insights with us today. Now, that was Roy Mutooni from Sanlam Investments and Rowan Williams from Nitrogen Fund Managers. Do remember that Stockwatch pre-records on a Monday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. and is live at 6:30 p.m. on a Tuesday and Thursday, while Stockwatch this week is live at 12:30 p.m. on Fridays. Keep that in mind and keep your questions coming. For now, that's all from Stockwatch this week, but do stay tuned for lots more coming up right here on Business Day TV.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.